Hey yo, back here with Grandpa Bud playing Valheim. Gonna look at getting Conrad here into the Black Forest. As I said previously, I'm not a professional at this live streaming. I have really bad speech patterns. I pause in the middle and say, too much. But I'm just doing this for fun. It's not being monetized. I doubt that I will ever try to become professional at this. It's a lot of work, and I just want to have fun. All right, let's see if we can get some sleep. And today we're going to start exploring the Black Forest. We want to find us a copper mine and see if we can start extracting some of that ore. We need to make our pickaxe. I thought we did. We got the pickaxe. It's right there. Let's put this right up here. We don't need our backup bow for today. And we may want our hoe. And let's put this one in with our backup gear. Let's store these bees for some time later. Want to just clean up this inventory. There's not a lot of stuff we need. We might want a torch, so let's hang on to a couple of resin. And let's put the deer hide in here for now. We do want some wood. I'll pick up a couple of pieces as we go. We'll want to build a crafting table so we can repair our pickaxe. Oh, we got another raid. Here we go. Oh, we don't want them to tear up our... This is why you don't build a pen next to your base. Oh, these are gray dwarves. So we got a couple of guys here we're going to worry about. We don't want him to poison us. And we don't want that big guy beating us up. We need to eat. There we go. We're doing okay on everything else. Gotta parry him every time we can, or he'll kill us. And we're too low on health. Get away from my piggies. Boy, we need some health. Oh, 5 hit points. I don't know if we're going to make it. I really don't. And they're going to free our pigs. Oh, we got the big guy. That's a good start. Oh, but if they keep beating up on us... Maybe we can use the bees to our advantage. Got another big guy. And we're dead. Did we get poisoned? Alright, we're going to have to grab our corpse real quick. And then we're going to have to run around and get dressed at the same time. Not an easy thing to do. Okay, I hear the bees. We're going to respawn at our bed. Let's get out of here. Get past that guy. See what we can do. And we died again. Well, we've experienced our first death here in Valheim. What a way to do it. I didn't even know we'd... Well, it doesn't really matter how long you stay around the base. Every time you're around the base, there's a chance that it's going to roll up a raid. Oh, they're tearing up our beehives. Okay, we got our items. Now we have a corpse run. The corpse run is a huge bonus. There we go. Need some stamina. We need to eat food. We'll talk to you later. I'll bet you they killed off our... Oh, we got that poison from that stupid shaman. Gotta get him out of the picture. The raid's over, so we just gotta deal with these guys. Okay, that was fun. How much damage did they do? And this is why I turn raids off. I don't like my base being destroyed. Well, I'd say we did pretty good to get this far without dying, so it's not terrible. They killed our boars. So we're going to start over on that part. So what we should have done, and I thought about this last night, is build a secondary perimeter fence out here so those shaman just can't come up and poison our boars and kill them off. That's what happens. Okay, let's do some quick repairs here. Put that beehive back. All is not lost. It's just a temporary setback. The bees are happy. We're happy. Life is good. So we picked up an ancient seed. These ancient seeds, I believe we need 3 of these to summon the elder, who is the boss of the Black Forest. So we got that out of it. Puke berries are interesting. It's a consumable, and if you eat it, you will lose all the food in your stomach. It's really kind of gross to see it happen. But if you happen to have the wrong food and you want to switch foods, that's about the only way you can do it, unless you just wait it out until... Alright, we want our 5 stones so we don't have to pick up stones. And I'd like to get rid of that boar meat, but we're kind of running low here on storage space. Both of these are full. I really don't want more chests around, but see, that's that habit of pushing 8 for the hammer. And then you switch things around and it's not where you thought it was. Guess I should really put this extra out in the storage building, our storage shed. But, alright, let's get out of here before we get another raid. A Black Forest raid at this point. We're still in our Meadows armor. It's not fully upgraded. Our weapons, our Meadows level weapons. And we're trying to fight off a raid from the Black Forest. Not at all surprising that we didn't survive that without dying at least once. So a couple of things from that we learned. If you die, there's a timer up there, the no skill drain, that skull and crossbones. That means if we die again, like we died twice in a row, while that timer is going, you won't lose any skill points. So we did lose 5% on our first death, but that second death didn't just pile on to the first one. Am I going the right direction? I want to find that. Yeah, we want to find the edge of this Black Forest. Since we're going to be doing mushroom runs in the future, let's mark this guy on our map. There we can see where our deaths occurred. And if you die a long way from your base, let's see, these are mushrooms. Okay, there we go. If you die a long way from your base, it's nice to know where your corpse is. So you use that little icon, bring up your map, find out where you died, go get all your stuff back. Alright, here's the Black Forest. Oh, here's some more mushrooms. We'll mark these two. That's good. Two nice patches right in a row. And what we're going to try to do today is just run along this edge and locate a copper vein, or two, or three. While we're here, let's go ahead and demonstrate mining ore. I want to switch these around just because I'm used to pushing 8. I will go 1 to mine. Gotta keep your eye up because this is going to draw the troll's attention. And Bird Brain wants to talk to us. Found ore. Raw ore needs to be refined in a smelter before you can work at the forge. To build a smelter, you'll need surtling cores. Luckily, we've got our first surtling cores. We can start smelting this ore as soon as we get back to base. If we go ahead and build the smelter. Since we only have 5 surtling cores, and it takes 10 to build the smelter and the kiln. We're going to build a kiln. Alright, let me concentrate on what I'm saying here. We're going to build a kiln. We're going to make a whole bunch of coal that we'll need to smelt the ore with. And then we'll tear down the smelter and use the materials to make the kiln. And we can turn this ore. Alright, that's enough tin for now. Once you start killing gray dwarfs, you find you get a lot more wood, because they drop wood, stone, and gray dwarf eyes. Alright. That spawner over there, we're going to just get a continuous source. We're looking for rocks like this. You'll find one that has shiny veins going through it, and that's a copper vein. But we're going to just go around looking for these kind of rocks that stick up out of the ground. Like that one right there. And then if you hover over it, it'll tell you it's a copper vein. We've got lots more tin that we can start extracting. Just looking for those big rocks. At the same time, we want to avoid running into a troll. Especially the one with the log. That big guy with the log, we're not ready for yet. Wouldn't mind finding a copper vein like this big rock here where it's on an overhang, because then more of it's exposed and there's less to dig out. Sounds like we got some gray dwarfs on our heels. Hi there, buddy. Wonder if this is the gray dwarf lore. They don't speak very highly of the gray dwarfs. Beware the gray dwarfs. Da, 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 da. The soul of a murderer. Interesting lore. Moving on. Now, each biome has its own little theme. This one's not near as peaceful as when we're in the meadows. Oh, here we go. Wait. This is that. Oh, look, right there's another burial chamber. But I think that's where I think this is where that troll was. We got to be careful around here. Explore this. Are we that close to the... Yeah, we are. Looks like that's the same one. It's almost nightfall. Alright, tomorrow, let's come back here and see if we can get some more surtling cores out of that. And let's see if we can get out of here without running into a troll or a bear. The bear will be hard. Not as hard as that troll with the... I don't know if we can take him or not. Should have dodge rolled that. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's fall back. Try this again. Should have dodge rolled. Oh, we're real low on health. And there's our third death of the game. We're going to quit counting how many, because there'll be a lot. Especially until we can get some Black Forest tiered weapons and armor. Let's sleep this one off. we can go do the corpse run first thing in the morning. Now this is where it would be nice to have a backup food source. Maybe some meat, you know, that's already cooked. That way we can eat before we take off on this corpse run. None there. None there. Not there or there. Alright. We're going to cook a couple of these. And let's cook a couple of these. And let's eat some honey. Why is there only 3 things on? I thought I got 2. I must have only gotten 1. We only need 1. And where'd we put that extra storage shelf? We'll just put this over here. We'll use that for emergency food. Alright, so we check the map, and there's where we died. Gonna run over there and grab our corpse. Try to avoid anything. That bear probably went back to the Black Forest. Gonna run around this grayling. There's our tombstone. We'll grab that. Let's get dressed as quick as we can. That's just a grayling, so he's not going to kill us. He just doesn't hit hard enough. Big difference between the graylings and the gray dwarfs, even though they look very similar. Alright. Now, if we head back to the forest, we want to avoid that bear. I just don't feel confident enough. We could take him down, but I'm not very consistent with my parries and dodge rolls. And it's a long fight. There he is. He smelled us. Well, he didn't smell us. We just got within his aggro range. Is he still after us? Could be. Here's another way we could do this. We can kite him. Oh, sorry about that. My alarm to wake up this morning. Didn't need that because I woke up 2 hours ago. So what we want to do is use pathing and just kind of stay away from him. Now he's fast. This is easier to kite a troll than it is this big bear. See, can't let him catch up with us like that because that's a chunk of health. But we can put obstacles in front of him and use the pathing. And this takes a while. That took another chunk of health off of us. He's on our... Oh, man, he's got some reach. He's not real mobile, so we can turn faster than he can. Why am I missing him every time? Got back the bow skill we lost. Come on back here. Don't want to put that effort in and just have him go away. Here we go. There's our dodge roll. There's a parry, but a little late. Alright, let's get some health back. Put that away. Ouch. He had a little pathing issue around this pin. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. He's not had a pathing issue now. Guess he figured that out. So he's pretty easy to dodge if you stay close. I say easy, I'm not very good at it. Yeah, took that one on the chin. And that one, now we're down to 19 hit points. Gotta get out of here. I'll bet you he doesn't like our bees. He might tear up our house. Gonna come over the top. So there's those pathing issues. He loses us. Got him. Is that going to get him to come back? He's not worth this fight, but I'm stubborn. Come on, big guy. Come on. There we go. Oh, double attack. Wasn't ready for that. Should have dodge rolled. And there we go. Can make a nice bear hide rug. We can make some bear armor. We can make those hand weapons. Those hand weapons are kind of fun if you want to do hand-to-hand combat. I'm surprised we didn't see any copper on this trip. So I suppose the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to encounter that troll. Alright, we want to make our way back. So there's a burial chamber. Right there. That's another one. That's not the same one we went in to begin with, is it? We'll know if we go in there and our fire's still there. Blueberries. Now we can create the patterns of the bear armor. Mixed feelings about that. Patterns of the bear armor. It comes with a nice armor class, but it also comes with reduced additional damage. So, real mixed feelings. This is the one we were in before. There's not much reason, unless we want to collect yellow mushrooms. There's no reason to continue in here. No copper. That's surprising. Well, and that was my concern when I was looking at the size of this black forest. See some blueberries over here. So we've got tons of tin. Not much we can make out of tin. It's really used in combination with copper to make bronze armor, or bronze, and out of bronze we can make bronze armor, bronze tools. That's our goal, is to get the Black Forest tiered tools and weapons and armor. But without copper, that's not going to happen. This is just a rock, I'm sure. Yeah. Lots and lots of tin deposits. That another bear? No, that's a great dwarf. There's a gray dwarf spawner. I say we... Oh, there's that troll. That is not the one with the club. Let's get out of here. I don't really want... It's a long fight. We need our rusted buff for sure for fighting a troll. Or taking out that gray dwarf spawner. Let's just see if we can get out of here. Oh, those are starred gray dwarfs. You could tell by his blue skin. And I just want to get far enough away that we don't get that guy's attention. Is that another bear over there? Or is that a tree stump? I hope it's a tree stump. It's a bear. Doggone it. No luck at all. And a troll. Now we're dead. Out of stamina. Got that troll on our heels. If it was just him, we could kite him around like we did the bear. He's easier to kite because he pauses for his attacks. Now listen to his steps, and when he goes to swing at us, he'll stop walking. Right there. So now we can hit him. But we got all those doggone gray dwarfs on us too. The nice thing about that troll is if we killed him and we get his hides, we gotta watch our... See, we developed this whole train of things chasing us. And it gets harder and harder to survive. We got the trolls, we've got the boars, we've got the 2-star. Oh, don't go after my house. Uh-oh, where'd he go? That boar is the easiest one to get rid of. He's going back towards our house. Let's see what we can do about some of this terrain we've got. Use those parries to our advantage. Did he go after the house, or did he just go back? We've got, too much stuff. Wow. I wouldn't mind. Oh, yeah, he is attacking the house. All right. Let's get his attention. We're out of honey. That's too bad. We need a stamina food. The best we got is if we could switch out and grab some of those mushrooms. See how he stops to attack? That's to our advantage. Get some stamina back. We got no rested buff. We've got no stamina food. That's 25 stamina. That's better than nothing. Got a little bigger stamina pool now. We're just gonna do that until he dies. Close to half health. I don't want to destroy our base, but if we drag him through the bees, I think the bees will poison him and help take down his health a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't like those bees, but he doesn't like being on fire more. That was too close. Oh, let's come over here and see if he'll take down one of these white trees for us. Just gonna stand on the other side of this and let him swing at me. Wrong tree, buddy. Nope, he got it. Oh, broke it. Break it again, break it again. Oh, that was too painful. Oh, now we get another train of things behind us. There's a well-timed dodge roll and another well-timed dodge roll. Oh, ran into my own fence. Really like to see this over before nightfall. That was not a so well-timed dodge roll. Need some stamina. Problem with this is we can't see where we're headed. That's what I mean by the stopping, which just takes us right out of range. Alright, that's kind of open to... Oh, we got him. The fire dot killed him when we weren't looking. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can build with one troll. Well, we do get some nice gold coins. Well, let's put down a stack of wood right here. That'll be easy to come back for. And that'll free up some inventory space. And there's our troll hide armor recipes. Picked up the last of that troll hide, and look at the mess he made. There's wood, there's rocks, all kinds of stuff that he breaks out of the ground with that giant club of his. Luckily it wasn't us. And our bee. It's nighttime. Let's rest. That was an exciting trip into the Black Forest. We'll stop this one here. Tomorrow, let's start on our kiln and creating charcoal. We might even demonstrate turning some of this tin into metal ingots. Thanks y'all for joining. I'm Grandpa Bud. We're playing Valheim. It's been fun.